Printing an HTML table or exporting its contents to an Excel or PDF file are very common requirements. We can do it very easily with just a few lines of code using the powerful DataTables plugin. In this video, we will build upon an HTML data table we had built in my earlier video, creating a searchable sortable HTML table using DataTables plugin for Jquery. I'm adding a link to that in the description below. This is what we had built in that video. Here is an HTML table where we can sort the columns and filter the rows. We had done this easily using again a few lines of code from the DataTables plugin to an HTML table which was being fed by a REST API. We will take a quick overview of that, but please take a look at that video for more details. One thing to note is that you can add these controls to any HTML table. It does not necessarily have to be fed by a web service. In this video, we will add controls to print this table and export the contents to Excel and PDF. Alright, here is the code we had written in my earlier video. Notice, in just a few lines here, we are doing a lot, consuming a REST web service as well as adding the searching sorting capabilities. We are calling a REST service running locally to get the person information, which is http localhost 8080/persons/all. So going to the browser, we see the web service call returns a JSON array, each array consisting of ID, first name, last name, and age. That is called and consumed by the page, making an HTTP call. Next, using Jquery, we locate the example table and call the DataTables function on it, using the person's data and defining the columns. At the bottom, we have the table with the header and footer. Let us see how to add the controls to print and export to Excel and PDF to this table. Let's go to Google and type DataTables Excel export, and it brings us to this URL for datatables.net. Here we see an example implementation. All we need to do is include the following attributes to our data table. Let's copy these and paste it in our data table call. In this example, they have the HTML table manually filled in, which is fine. We need to include some CSS files for styling and some JavaScript files. The easiest way to do this is that we right-click on the HTML page and say View Source, and then let's copy the style sheets. Go back to our page and let's delete the existing style sheets and JavaScript files. Now paste the style sheets copied over here. Similarly, let's go back to the page and copy the JavaScript libraries and paste them here. Now all this is in our single index.html file. We can open it in a browser from our IDE, or we can go to the folder and click on the file. It opens it up in the browser and we can see the controls here. Clicking CSV will create a comma-separated file. Since I am on Ubuntu, it defaults to LibreOffice for opening it. Let's click OK. And here is the data. Clicking Excel will create an Excel file which we can again open with LibreOffice. Clicking on PDF will open the file in the PDF format. And clicking Print will open the print dialog for printing it. In this video, we saw how to add the controls to our HTML table to enable a lot of useful functions like exporting the table content as CSV, Excel, PDF files, and also being able to print the table data. And all this was done by just using a few lines of code from the powerful DataTables plugin. Thanks for watching.